Hello, everybody. Hopefully you can hear me. If you can, I'm sorry and let me know. But I know that you wouldn't know what I just said if you couldn't hear me. So if you're responding to me, I know you can. See, look, I'm good at what I do. You are going to notice something new on our screen here up at that top left. That is a tip goal, which we're putting in there. Again, never ever mandatory to tip towards anything that we do here, but it helps us make our stream that much better, so any little bit does help. Though, nothing is ever mandatory. Alright. Let's go take a look outside. Those are about 50% now. Ah, shoot.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright. So we've got all of this fun stuff here. Including this. So I kind of got tired of just leaving it out. So I ended up getting the dock for it. That being my sea truck that I have right here. I've also colored it. I think I named it CB. I think that's what I called it. Yeah, I called it the CB. Because why not? You'll also notice that there are some things here that are dark. That's simply just I'm saving power. Because each hallway, everything takes up some amount of power. So in order to conserve some of that, I just turned some of it off. Because you can do that from the control room, which is kind of cool. And I don't know if they added that to regular Subnautica or not. But if they didn't, that'd be a great thing for them to add. Now, we do now have the depth mod, because I did some stuff off camera, and by stuff I just mean I continued exploring, because that's a great way to unlock stuff. And I was upset with the whole losing my entire inventory at Phi Station, whatever it really is. Anyway, so now I'm gonna see if I can get to this alien distress call. Because that would be good, I think. I think that'd be a good place to start. Yeah. So the concern here is just making sure that I'm not gonna get eaten by anything. Because, like, these things exist. I don't feel like getting eaten by one of those right now. I did also watch some of Jack's playthrough of this game to see if I could figure out how he got here. And as far as I can tell, the game has updated since he played. So it's not exactly the same. I'm caught on something that I'd like not to be caught on. Should I continue here just by myself? I feel like that might be the smart option here. Now, I'm hoping that I have enough oxygen to make it wherever it is I'm going. But I'm also going to be keeping an eye out to kind of see... Oh! Here we are. Do I have any? Gosh darn it. I keep doing this to myself.
Statue power critical.
Hello? Is someone there?
In a manner of speaking, we're running out of time.
in a manner of speaking.
What is all this?
Seeking emergency storage medium.
I can help you better if you show yourself.
If we could show ourselves, we would not need storage.
You mean you don't have a physical presence? Are you one of them? An architect?
Storage medium identified.
We will be lost unless we find a new host. Can you help?
Can I help?
Can you use my PDA for storage?
You are not with the group from before. Your cybernetic components bear their signal.
Altera? No, my equipment is, borrowed.
It will have to do.
What are you? So do I... Okay. I am definitely taking the ion cubes. I don't know if you're trying to attack me or what you're trying to do. Oh my.
How long have you been stored here?
Longer than hoped.
This is
Sanctuary power
much...
critical.
Our data can be downloaded from the terminal. We may speak more once the transfer is complete.
Yes, okay. Hurry.
Is it this terminal?
Storage medium accepted. Brace for transfer.
Brace?
Oops.
What's happening?
Transfer.
I'm being transferred.
Transfer complete.
How do you feel?
Why do you sound like you're inside my head?
The facility identified hospitable capacity within your cerebral cortex.
You are
In my head? I offered you my PDA. Get out!
Oh no. Does your kind perceive a boundary between cybernetic and organic components?
My mind
Yes.
is not a component.
You sound angry. We will allow you a moment to process.
At
Don't
least
you
he's
go
giving us
silent on me.
processing time.
Low?
This is not happening. That's the explanation. It's not happening.
Hey Robin, I hate to tell you, but I think it might be happening. Yep, that makes the most logical sense. Sorry about that. What are you doing, you weird little robot thing? You're just like everywhere for no reason.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
Okay, fine. I'll keep moving. Oh, I can't get over this, can I? Oh, I can. Cool. Is this gonna give me fall damage? Probably. I guess not. Oh, that's a creature egg. I do not need that. I do, however, need to get back to the CB.
We understand this arrangement is undesirable to you.
Not real. Go away.
To go, we require a suitable body for transfer.
Why do you keep saying we? How many of you are there?
One of us and all of us. We do not think of ourselves as individual, distinct.
Why don't you start by telling me who you are?
You may append your seed code to my species designation. Please call me Al.
My whole life I've been dying to meet a sapient spacefaring alien up close, and you're telling me your name is Alan?
Is it insufficient?
No, it's fine. It's perfect. Where are you from, Alan?
Your kind calls us architects.
The precursor race. But what are you doing here?
That is a long story. Perhaps you would prefer to focus on the construction of a new storage medium to which I may transfer.
Yes. Fine, absolutely. How do we get you out of my head?
I have added the information to your data bank. You will need to find the necessary components.
Any idea where I can find them?
It is unclear. I have been disconnected from my network for so long I cannot locate the coordinates.
Yeah, me too, Robin, me too. Alright, let's get in here, because I think I have a bladderfish. And at least one of the storage things somewhere. Can I get out? Let me out. Thank you.
Seek fluid intake.
I'm working on that.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Well, that's good. I also don't need that anymore. And then I forgot I was working on this. Whoops. I'm not worried about that right now. Still don't know. Oh, this has to go through the mod station. Okay. That makes a lot more sense. Got it. That's what I wanted the magnetite for earlier. I wanted to make the scanner room chip. Grr! That's what it was. Don't you love those moments of frustration? They are wonderfully frustrating. Where's my grav trap? Is that over here? Yeah, that's here. And I see at least 3 bladderfish, which is good, because I need some water.
Seek fluid intake.
My point exactly.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Okay, so I got the high capacity O2 tank right now. Do I have any other? No, I don't. Do I have the fins? Okay, so I've got the fins. I don't have any gloves. I don't have any goggles or face mask. I don't have any chips. And I'm not wearing a suit. I'm noticing. I'd like to get at least one of those things figured out right away. So for like, do I really only have the snowsuit? Rebreather, conserves oxygen when dying deeper. Wiring kit, fiber mesh, silicone rubber. I think I can make that. Or at least I think I can make most of that. Because the wiring kit would be 2 silver. And then Fiber mesh and silicone rubber. Okay, so I need to go find some creep vine because I can get the creep vine bubble things from that, and then I can get the issue is creep vine is not as abundant in this one as it was in the first one, making it like 4 times harder to find. Like the actual pustules, because I think this is the creep vine itself. So I can get that for that. But I'm pretty sure I need these to make the silicone rubber. But I mean, I should probably grab a few of these anyway. No, you get away from me. Stay away. You like to steal my stuff. Here, I'll come in through the truck bay. I do want to start actually working on the sleeper module for the truck, the sea truck. I think it would be smart to do that so that I can actually utilize the sea truck for more than just, you know, whatever. Because I think the sleeper module also lets you kind of like move through days.
The rebreather facilitates extensive free diving by recycling air more efficiently at significant depths. Breathe the freedom.
That's a terrible joke. But okay. Alright, so I actually need to go get apparently more of the creep vine stuff. And then, because I don't see these very often, I'm gonna grab that. Oh, there's a couple of them here, but apparently my inventory is full. How often does that happen? It's a trick question. The answer is pretty much never. Let's run through here real quick. Because essentially what I want to start doing is I want to start making actual progress. And that might sound stupid, but I'm also looking like this. This plasteel ingot takes a titanium ingot and then 2 lithium. And I think I've got the titanium ingot here. Oh, I've got all the stuff I need for this pretty much. Yeah, hold on. Hold on a second. Because all we need after that is the 3 lead, right? And I've got 4 of those. Hold up. Where's my... Here it is. Can I make...
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek.
Did y'all...
Cannot build here. Must be constructed in deeper water.
My mobile vehicle bay doesn't want to work. Why, you ask? Because apparently it's too shallow. Will you work here? I'll watch it fall into the water here. And then it kind of just floats there because I need to come get this. And this will launch out here. There's supposed to be a way that you can, like, see behind you. I don't know what that is. Which way am I supposed to connect to this? Hold on, if I get in there, and then I look at the controls. There's the auto move, which I activated by using X. That terrifies me. That ideal. Okay, hold on. Let me look this up real quick. Okay, so supposedly it just doesn't exist anymore, which makes this a lot more difficult. See, look, I've completely missed it. Hello. Welcome to the game in which I am struggling and failing to connect this to that. How are you doing? This is miserable. This is awful. I am just trying to connect this to that. Okay, so it's there. Alright. So I've got to just... Nope. I keep running into it and I'm terrified that I'm damaging it. Am I hooking onto the wrong side? Is that what's going on here? Oh. Oops. Apparently the answer is yes. I was apparently just trying to hook onto the wrong side. Jeez. There's a little jukebox in there. Hold on.
What is the purpose of this device?
It plays music so that I have something to listen to.
What is music?
I don't know if that's copyrighted or
I
not.
can detect certain patterns within it. Is it mathematical? An instrument of science? Does it help with your research?
It does, just not in the way you're probably thinking. Music and math are strongly related. Rhythm is math, harmonies can be math, but music as a whole is more than that. We experience it on an emotional level.
I sense it has an impact on your pulse and breathing. It makes you move differently. Humans are controlled by music.
We make music, and we're moved by it. Not everything is about control, Alan.
Though in a way, yes. We do tend to have a bit of a control thing when it comes to music. Because, we all vibe with it. I did have to turn that off, though. I have no idea whether or not that's copyrighted. So, Oh, I just realized I completely forgot to tell y'all how to contribute to the tip link. That same link tree that we have in the About sections now on Kick, Twitch, and it should be on YouTube, we'll all have a link there that goes to our tipping page. Sorry, I completely forgot to mention that. Again, never mandatory. We go sleep.
What happens as you are sleeping? I was being pulled from illogical world to illogical world, with you at the center of them all.
I was dreaming. The brain processes in mysterious ways when we sleep.
Does it serve a purpose? It was such disorienting and fragmented thought. Random images and sensations.
No one is completely sure what it does. There are theories, but every human dreams. Many other mammals, too.
Is it enjoyable?
It can be. We can experience impossible joy, and also impossible terror in our dreams. Sometimes I can fly. Sometimes I call out to Sam and can't reach her. Sometimes I'm in my underwear, defending my doctoral thesis. It's a mixed bag.
Your biofeedback indicates that flying is the most enjoyable dream. I therefore hope you have many more of those. Mainly for my own safety.
Mainly for my own safety. So just informationally, I'm pulling up a map on my laptop here because I'm trying to figure out where some of the other locations are. Specifically regarding I essentially am looking to see where else the labs are specifically. Because I am hopeful we might be able to find some more of them. While also trying to figure out like where we are. I don't know. I think we're just gonna have to keep exploring because that's really confusing to look at. But hello, kitty. Not meaning to make a reference to that, but okay then. So this is our base here, and I feel like we always have had a habit of coming out and going directly behind me. Which I'd like to try not to do this time because it always ends us up in the exact same spot. I kind of want to look around a bit more and see kind of what's in the available area. Because I also kind of want to start seeing what fragments I can find. Especially for like the sea truck. Because I'd like to be able to add more to it. Because right now all we have on it is the sleeper pod. That's mostly because that's all I have unlocked for it. So today is exploration. Exploration for salvation. Don't question me, I don't have answers. That is another mobile vehicle bay fragment. I don't need one of those. Ah, shoot. I do, however, need to stop running into things. That's not benefiting me any, and unfortunately, the bigger my sea truck gets, you know, the more stuff I'm gonna be running into, so there are positives and negatives to expanding. It's a mobile vehicle bay fragment. Alright. You know, you'd think with how much I played of the first game, I would know what these different fragments look like. But apparently I don't. Oh, I also realized I still have this thing pinned. I don't need that pinned anymore. I have that. What I do want to do... I want to be able to do that, but I think there are other things that are going to make more sense to do first. Like, for example, I'm going to want to do the mod station, because it'll allow me... Oh, those are new. It will allow me to make more modifications for the not the Seamoth, that's the first game, the Sea Truck. It'll allow me to make more depth mods for the Sea Truck, which will let me go down lower. I think that allows me to do the heated knife, which would be nice. Because right now I've got just the regular one. And if you get the heated one, you can cook things when you kill them, which is nice and helpful. Now to do that, I do need not a scanner room HUD chip, though that would be great. That was probably something that we should get soon as well. We need the computer chip, which I think for that I'm really just needing...
the location of some important technology. I implore you to investigate.
Will this help us build you a body?
I do not know what we will find. I just know it is important.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Okay, well that signal's gonna have to wait, because I think I just found something. Sea Truck storage module. Let's get this taken care of real quick. But see, that's kind of what I was talking about. It's like, we've got so much stuff we haven't even found for the Sea Truck and all sorts of stuff. Am I supposed to... Which side of this do I get back on? It's this side. Got it. And of course, it's the direction we were headed anyway. I do need to run over here and grab some more table coral, though. Table coral is a lot harder to find in this one than it was in the first game, so pretty much... Also, that is neat. So pretty much anything that I can find in regards to it, I'm trying to collect. Because, like, as you can see, it's also necessary for, like, the computer chips. You know, there are some other things it's needed for. So it's just... they're important to collect. And then quartz is good as well. Not as important because I can find it everywhere, as my earlier stream showed. But so my only concern is I don't know how far down that's gonna be. And I'm hoping that my sea truck currently...
Seek fluid intake.
can make it there, but it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to do that due to the fact that I have no water on me. That's always helpful. How far are these? Ah, that's not too far. I think we can make it. I think we can do it! Probably giving myself carpal tunnel from this game. I'll tell you what, I know that the tip bar says acoustic tile setup, but I'll probably end up using some of it to get something to rest my wrist on. How does that sound? I say that like anybody really cares. Here, let's come into here. Let's try not to destroy my truck. Let all of that happen. Awesome. And then I don't think I still have any bladderfish here in the base as I run past my storage lockers. Ah, I just popped my jaw. Yeah, no, I don't. But I do luckily have the grav trap right here that should have at least one. And it does. It looks like it only has one. That's somewhat upsetting, but you know what? Some water is better than no water. And at least it means that I'll survive long enough to go find some other bladderfish. So I am not complaining.
Vital signs stabilizing.
I'll drink that. And then let's go on the hunt for a couple more. I should actually probably grab enough to make some extra water. Because, like, yeah, hunger kills, but so does thirst. And I feel like I suffer from a lot more thirst than I do hunger, so I'm more worried about the thirst than the hunger. Also, I feel like they updated the skins for some of these fishes. Like, not just from the first game, but just, like, since I last really played the game. I could be completely wrong, mind you, but that's what it feels like. Okay, it's one of those just because. And then let me come back here. Water. 2 water. I do want to do this now. Okay, and then I need 2 gold. And then I think copper wire is 2 each. Yeah. Cool, I remember my Subnautica crafting recipes. That's absolutely a thing. I know what I'm doing. Or at least that's what I tell myself to make me feel better. Alright, so I've got 2 chips now, which puts me closer to that. It also puts me closer to... I'm just gonna put that away. Why do I have so much of this? Hold on, can I just, like... I'm gonna turn this into lubricant real quick so that it's not huge in my inventory. Yeah, we can put that in there as well. We do have that done, so I don't think we really need that right now. And then we did finish the alien distress call, so he's taken care of. There's now a trillion more things. I'm gonna turn the drop off up. I'm struggling. I'm gonna turn the dropout off because we do have the control room for C41 currently active, and I think that's all we really need right now in regards to waypoints back to my base. I don't think we really need the C-truck module currently, but we can turn that back on if we ever detach it. X3J. Looks like that's going to be kind of like our next go-to. Those batteries are now fully charged. It looks like our base is only slowly losing power, which is good. And we should be structurally sound because I went through and did a whole bunch of these reinforcements. Mostly because I did have it pretty much screwed myself. I added all this on and then all the walls broke. And again, if y'all are sitting in the chat, feel free to say hi. Love to have a convo. And then, of course, if you enjoy what you're watching, enjoy what you're seeing, feel free to follow so you can see it next time. Is this ice? I think that's ice. Ooh. What's all this? Apparently something I've not explored yet because I'm seeing PDAs and unopened chests. So, whoops. Ooh, nice. Some water. There's a thing here. There's another thing here. And another thing here. I'm being told to scan this. This is a Pathfinder tool as well. Which I don't really need, because I think I unlocked it from the other place. But there is a lot of stuff here. And that's a beacon. That's a flare. I'd love some more water. That'd be great. Can I scan anything else here, though? Be so nice to be able to scan those cranes. That's a creature egg as well. So clearly there's a whole bunch of different types of creature eggs and stuff that can be collected here. Wasn't the thing with the Titan hole fish that you could like fill your oxygen with it? I saw the word symbiote, I remembered Spider-Man, and I said, nope. Yeah, that's never fun. Okay. Why am I... Why have I been detached from this? Okay, that was weird. Alright then. Oh, where was that thing I was supposed to be following? Ah, that. About to make you travel through a cave, aren't you? Yep. You are. I'll stay together now. That's a mobile vehicle bay. I'm hoping I've got the breath for this. Slash, I'm hoping I'm going the right way. Here's to hoping I've got enough air to make it back out of here. Because I don't think this is where I was supposed to go. Where is my... Okay, my sea truck is up here. Which means my exit is also. Awesome. The gift to the sea monkey. Yeah, I got a diamond. Okay, so this is saying that this is pretty much right under me, but like, it's clearly not. Unless I'm supposed to go down a different hole. Which I'm thinking is probably the case. But I'm also thinking it's somewhat likely that I'm supposed to go down something like that. Or over there. Is this the one I just looted? Yeah, that's the one I just looted. Alright. Ouch. Can I even get down here with the sea truck? I don't think this is where I'm supposed to go. Where am I supposed to go? I don't understand. What on earth was that? Okay, so I'm thinking I'm in the right place. I'm just approaching it from the wrong angle. Because, like, it's now... I don't even know where. It was over here somewhere. And now it's not. So I don't know what I did. Where'd it go? Oh, according to this, it is like right here. So like, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I know I'm way too high in the world for me to be in the right place. I know that. I just cannot figure out for the life of me where the right place is. If that makes sense. But it's kind of looking like I'm supposed to go down here. But like, I'm also pretty sure I've already been down here. So I'm not sure. Did I maybe possibly just end up in the right place? Do I have some luck today? Did I just lose it?
What you found is more than just an artifact. It will help me follow the traces my people left on this planet.
I'm glad it could help.
I know you would still prefer me to have a corporeal form of my own.
Well, yes.
If you continue searching, I may regain some of my connection to the network, piece by piece.
Oh, good. Does that mean you'll be able to help me get out of here without dying? Because that'd be nice.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Yeah, I know. Thankfully, I've just found my CB.
How do your people communicate if you are not networked?
What do you mean? We just talk to each other.
Do you not find that primitive? We exist as data. We are all aware of each other's thoughts and needs. Scientific endeavors are accomplished much more smoothly this way.
There's more to life than research, Alan. I can't lie. Work would go faster if I could read my colleagues' minds, but thoughts are private, and people have their own inner lives. People change and need space to think.
Space helps you think. I find that being separated from my network is very quiet.
What do you mean by quiet?
Imagine 1,000 strings, each playing its own range of notes, none louder than the others. Each one builds harmony, a continuous thrum in the background of existence. I am now a lone string in search of familiar harmonies.
I'll help you find them.
And kind of depressing. I won't lie though, Alan is very good at expressing how he feels, even if he doesn't realize that's what he's doing. Though I do agree with Robin, it's nice to have personal, private thoughts. Though I will say, if everybody is part of the same network, then wouldn't at some point everyone just be the same person? Potentially? Nice to finally be able to go deeper than, 20 feet. It's a sea truck fragment. It's a mobile vehicle bay fragment. There's a thing down there. There's a whole platform here. Have I been to this one yet? Yeah, it looks like the thing's open. Oh, you know what? I think this is the one I just explored when I went to, find Alan. I still find it funny that they really have committed a lot of lives to these peoples, and they are named Alan, the first one that they've met. I feel like this is going to be a dangerous situation for me to get my sea truck into, so let's not. I say as I ram my sea truck into a wall. I don't know why I segmented it like that, but okay. Alright then. I seem to remember from a long time ago, and I don't know if this has made it into this version of the game. At one point, there was a giant shipwreck in the middle of the ocean. I don't happen to remember where that was. Me too, buddy. Me too. I just happen to remember being here. I don't know if it's still in this version or not. However, we are gonna go take a look at this pilot's last location beacon. See if we might be able to do anything with it. While simultaneously getting away from that thing.
Seek fluid intake.
Told you I had water. How funny is it if this were some diamonds after I spent so long looking for them earlier? There's some crystalline sulfur here too. So I don't have to go all the way to whatever base that was to get it. That's good to know. I will say, I'm definitely not a huge fan of all the noises I'm hearing right now. But they say it's part of exploration. I don't think I'm going to be able to go deep enough to get to the last known position of the pilot, though. I think that one's going to be a bit too deep. And this looks like it's another sea truck fragment. Sea truck aquarium module fragment. That's good. I think that's the one that allows you to like hit the fish and have them be put into like an aquarium space instead of just dying and floating off into nothing. If I recall correctly. Almost looked like another giant piece of shit.
Calorie intake recommended.
Yeah, I'll eat a nutrient block. There are a lot of noises here that I'm not a huge fan of. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of any of you. Can I survive down here? I mean, it looks like I can at least get a little bit in. I am so confused. Hold on. I don't even remember what pilot this is. Is this the woman with the prawn suit? Is that who we're after right now?
There is a large anomalous mass of rock that has broken away and risen above the surrounding terrain.
There's a large anomalous rock that has risen up. Definitely causing some damage to my truck right now. Don't like any of those noises. So the pilot's last known position puts us here. Now, I don't know if that means we're supposed to, like, explore through here, or what that means. I'm seeing rubies. I am seeing that I'm running out of power. I am seeing that I'm running out of oxygen. I'm gonna rush back here to the CB real quick. Now, what's confusing to me is that it shows that... Yeah, I don't like those noises. Her location is like pretty much right outside the truck. But then when I get to it, because it's right here. There's nothing here. It's just a rock face. Like, there was that one torch I saw. I don't even remember where that was. I think it was down here. Are these the gel sacks? Yeah, those are the gel sacks. So if I do that, if I grab a couple of these, I can make aerogel. I just need the damn sea monkey not to steal my damn things. Because I'm pretty sure last time that happened I died. Now, there was this torch here. And then there's this torch here.
Didn't I tell you to stay away?
From what? I don't even know who you are.
Marguerite Maida's the name. You're on my turf.
Great. Can I come in and warm up?
What part of go away do you not understand, Altera?
I'm not with Altera.
I feel like I can scan the moon pool now.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Is there anything else in here I can scan? Hey!
I told you to stay off my land.
You trained that thing?
Next time I'll let him tear you to ribbons, Altera.
I'm not with Altera. I'm Robin Ayu. I'm looking for information about my sister Sam. I think you might have crossed paths.
I love
Bull
the giant
crap.
Reaper skull
I
on the
suggest
wall.
you take the time you need to come to your senses and then get off my sea base. If you're not Altera, why don't you disable that damn tracking satellite tower instead of barging into my sea base? Maybe once Altera's off my back, I'll remember something about your sister. There's some junk on that table that might help. I couldn't get it to work.
That's a pretty good hint. There's a whole bunch of stuff on this here that might just help.
New technology
Ooh.
acquired.
That's an upgrade for the sea truck that I now have to figure out how to get back to. There's a lot in here, though. Okay, guess we're not getting past you. Look, I'm not trying to get past you. I am just trying to scan everything
Seek
here.
fluid intake.
Look, see? There's a whole bunch of stuff here, though. Okay. I think I came in this way, right? Because I came in from up here. Damn, that's pretty good. I wasn't expecting to get any bit of the story yet. I did not realize I had the ability to get down to there yet. And then I did get that. Which... Oh! Gives me a bit of Zabby Boy. I guess you could say I float like a butterfly and sting like a bee. I'm sorry. Hold on, I want to try this out against you. Come here. Nice. That's definitely going to be helpful. Huh. You don't sound happy about that. Looks like a whole bunch of unscanned stuff.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
Funny story.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Good. There's also some more lithium just out here naturally. Was not expecting to run into this though. This almost looks like it could have been above water once. They kind of look like rice paddies. It's interesting. Anyone who messes with me is in for a shocking surprise. Okay. Concerns. I wonder if I could, like, shock all of the fish that I currently have in the grab trap. Thunk. Let me just come over to the grab trap here real quick. And then let me just... I don't think that did anything to them other than amuse me. But, like, cool if it did. I feel like I have to match base colors to... I feel like I have to match the base colors to my sea truck colors. It doesn't feel... It don't feel right. This is the Sea Hive. Let's go take a look at how awful this looks from the outside. Hold on. Oh, this is much worse than I thought it would be. Alright, let's see what I got. I got a bladderfish here. Do I have any bladderfish nearby? Because, like, this is gonna be enough. This ain't gonna be nowhere near enough. For this game, I am almost always thirsty. I still don't think this is gonna be enough, but, like... We're gonna start with this, and we'll go from there. So we now have pretty much everything we need to make the modification station, which is good. Because that puts us in good place. So aerogel, what do I want aerogel for? I forget. How do I make this parallel processing unit? Is that a tool? Do I have to make that somewhere specific? I'm confused. I could make the pangolin. The spy pangolin. Wouldn't be terrible. Just trying to figure out where I would make... Because you'd assume like this parallel processing unit would be something in here, right? Like, I'm not stupid, right? I might be. That's... Don't answer that. Because, like, you'd assume that that's an electronic, right? Is that something I have to find? See, I don't know, because, like, I don't... I have a feeling that we're gonna have to progress a fair bit before we can figure out the story there. And then the charger here needs this dead battery. And then I kind of feel like I want to put the... Not that. That's important. That's what I wanted the aerogel for. That's what it was. Oh, I need the... one of the computer chips, and I needed the lead. And I think because I kind of want to put the... Because I kind of want to put the water filtration station like right in the center. So that needs what? That needs... Oh, that needs a whole wall. Okay, hold on. That means I can probably deconstruct this, get my materials back. I can put this kind of in the center. And then because this needs a wall. Really? You're gonna make me deconstruct that? Okay. Let me put a whole bunch of stuff in here. Gonna need to grab some of that stuff back out in that, but same could be said for this. I ended up with a lot of random ion cubes, I'm noticing. So we'll deconstruct that. We'll put it back next to here in a bit. But let's construct this first. Oh, I need to get this stuff for the aerogel. So I need ruby and gel sack, right? Right? Yep. And then I am absolutely destroying my electrical system at the moment. Copper wire. Copper wire. Yeah. So we should now have... Oop. Oh, am I down at titanium? I am down at titanium. So we should now have everything we need for this. So then this should start to produce water, which is good. Water is an essential part of life in this game. And then I need, I believe, 2 titanium to remake this logger, and I should be able to do that just right next to it. Crap, I could probably put it right back in the same place it was. Alright, and we'll put all of those ribbon plants back in there. Put all of that back in there. Awesome. So how long does this take? Do I not have any salt? Am I supposed to give you something? I don't know if I am or not. Oh, this is gonna give me those materials. I feel intelligent. Actually, I'm curious to know how much a... Because we also have this, the bioreactor. That just takes 3 titanium, iron, kit, and lubricant. I could make that too. Do I have a room to put that in right now, though? I don't think I do. I could possibly... Heavy, possibly. Might, maybe. Potentially. Not 100% sure. Oh no, I can't. Unless I were to do it on top of that. Because what I could possibly do... Just maybe... If I were to put that there... And then what would happen if I were to propose putting... Let's deconstruct that. Let's instead try to construct that here. What happens if I propose putting that there? Do I have enough titanium for that? I hope I've got enough titanium for that. I don't have enough titanium for that. Let's try again. I hope I've got enough titanium in general. I don't know if I will, because I also have to... I think it's this one here, right? I have to be able to put a ladder. And this also takes 2 titanium. That goes right here in the center, right? So then all I need here is a wiring kit and lubricant. And then that should be fairly easy to do, because that should just be 2 silver and a lubricant. Right? I think so. Let's find out. Beautiful. And then, what am I supposed to put in here? It does say, like, biomaterial, so, like, could I potentially put fish into this reactor? Is this a possibility? Can I do this? I absolutely can. Oh no. What have I done? I've made more power from my base. Because I'm now at 725 capability. And that is how you play Subnautica. Just massive power increases. Yeah. That's awesome. Because now this can potentially be creating power all the time. Meaning, even at night, I don't have to worry about my power use. I just have to shove some fish into... Ooh, hello. Thanks for the salt. I still don't know what I can do with salt in this game, because it has not told me. But here's what we're gonna do. Because I'd like to be able to keep my base powered. We are going to grab all of these fish. Is that all of them? No, there are 2 more. There's one here, and there's one here. And we are grabbing... Oh! Hello, you unlucky son of a gun. We are gonna bring these back into the base. Do I have any water makers? I do have some water makers. I'm gonna make some water because I'm always running low on water. And I'm also going to make some food because right now I'm running low on that too. So we'll do that. I will consume one of my waters and eat my foods. And then I'm going to take the rest of you upstairs, where you will be enjoying the remainder of your life as an energy source for me. Why? Because I need power. And unfortunately, you are that power. So enjoy your new life as an energy source. I'm sure that I could probably make this happen faster with something else. But oh well. I'm not too worried about it. Why? Because I have unlimited power. As long as there are fish in the sea, I will have power to brush my teeth. And I can now also unpin this. Isn't that wonderful? Because that should now be built right here in the middle, and I can make the thermoblade if I so chose to, which is beautiful. Now I do need to figure out, how do I make synthetic fibers? I don't think I've unlocked that yet, actually. Unless that's in here. That is. Okay. Alright then. I figured out how to do that. I feel like there was something else I wanted aerogel for, though. Cold suit gloves. I've got that now. I don't need a thermos. I could technically do this. I believe I've got the material for it. I don't think I want to right now, though. I want to figure out where you find the parallel processing unit. Because once I find the parallel processing unit, I can move forward with the story. At least her story. Which would be nice. There's a lot of things here. That's gonna be that speed glide fragment. I don't know. I think I can turn on all of my power zones now, though. I'm very curious as to whether or not you can put something out that. So, just to test it. You absolutely can. Absolutely can. I guess I'm out of titanium again. I feel like I use a lot of titanium, but like I also don't use like any. So I'm like, where does it go? Good thing is, I can scan the sea glide fragment that I don't need. Turn that into titanium. Same thing with this one, actually. Which is good, because for what I want to do, I'm going to need a fair bit. Let me run inside my sea truck here real quick. Get my oxygen. So that's going to go there. I'm actually going to deconstruct this compartment here, because I'm going to make it a T compartment instead. And then I should have everything required to do that, which now connects everything back up. Beautiful. Oh, large filtered water. Isn't that fantastic? Because now, when I run through my base here, when I go through the control room, I can just keep on going right to my sea truck. Beautiful. This episode definitely, or this stream definitely turned into more of a build 'em up than it was an exploration one, though. So, like, whoops. But oh well. Nice stretching. Everything's a bit sore now, though, but that's because I've been sitting here for almost 2 hours. And then I did this earlier today for this, about the same amount of time. But that is beautiful. And this is working phenomenally. It does look like it eats up whatever you put in it, so I'm going to have to get more fish. But that's not a huge issue, especially not with the grav trap, like right there. This thing's going to be beautiful, though, because it's going to allow me to have more filtered water with these larger filtered waters, which is good. Oh, I saw that, you poor thing. filtered water. Here's another filtered water. Again, I'll make some food, because food is important, especially in this game that likes to try to kill you. I will eat the cooked ones, because why not? And I still have this one in the fridge. I'll probably end up cooking whatever I still have in my inventory once I fill this. And sticking those in the fridge as well. Because, like, I've got a fridge, and that's pretty neat. It's pretty freaking cool. It'd be nice to see that in regular Subnautica, though. Just the ability to store it like that. Once you have, like, the base and all that. Now, for all I know, it could very well be in Subnautica, but it would definitely be a good thing to add if it's not. And that's already 69. Nice. The way to another salt and 35% to another water. And essentially all this is doing is separating out all that fun stuff. Now, what I'm thinking up here, because this room's kind of bare and empty, and, you know, I'm bored, we could possibly do like one of those there. I forget, it doesn't let you do more than one at a time. Same thing with the reinforced walls, but we could do a couple more of those along one of these walls, is what I was thinking. Now, it would put quite a large strain on our energy production, because, like, that's not what I meant to do. Did that mess up? No. Okay, cool. So it's still at the same percentages. Awesome. Now, it would put us at a heavy energy drain, but I'm thinking that something that would be important to kind of mitigate that would be to see what do we have regards to, like, power-wise. Because, like, the power cell charger is going to drain. The battery charger is going to drain. Most of the stuff is going to drain. Plus, you have the fact that the sea truck is now charging here. There's not much in way of, like, not a vending machine, sorry. There's not much in the way of, like, battery storage. You know? So that makes it somewhat difficult. Now I could do... It's funny. I could do more solar panels, but that only really helps during the day. Though having more of them would give us a position that we'd be producing a heck of a lot more. And they store their own, so there's that. Thanks for the salt. Don't really need it right now, but thanks anyway. Could I possibly put this up here? Can this even be put underwater? I don't think that this could be put underwater. At least maybe not without, like, a... I were to do that, would I be able to build another one on top of it, do you think? I don't know. I think that's a lot of brain power I don't have right now. Oh! Anyway, I think I'm gonna leave this one here for right now. Just because I gotta kind of figure out what it is I want to do next in this playthrough. And to see kind of like where we are story-wise, you know, maybe where we find the parallel thing, or how we make it, it would be even better. So, that said, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, feel free to follow, like, subscribe, whatever it is on the platform you're on. And that said, as always, get creative, stay creative. Bye, guys.